All
right.
Stop Asian hate. This song been playing. This song been playing for 200 years. And I still don't know the words.
Yeah, but don't turn Asian on it. Don't know.
Good morning. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to Jess with the Mess.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
All right, y'all. So a few days ago, I reported on the beef building up between JT and Sukiana. To recap it started when JT dropped her song Okay and had some buzz that people thought were aimed at Suki. But when Suki asked JT to clarify who she was talking about, JT did. But she started coming at Suki, proceeded to flame her. She really didn't like her, had some, backhanded hate a little bit. So Suki shared that she felt that JT was on a coke rant and she chose not to argue with her and that she would just jump in the booth. Well, the song is out and it's called Cocaine, and she dropped it yesterday.
Girl, you foaming out your mouth. Is it rabies? I can tell by that white tongue you eat booty gravy. Everybody in Miami.
First of all, I don't know how Sukiana going to attempt to shame somebody for eating booty. She said JT eating booty gravy. Suki is the one who introduced eating ass to a whole generation's diet.
And had y'all up here doing it when she came up here. Remember,
we all took the picture. Boogie dance.
Yeah, we did the boogie dance. Yep.
Yeah. All right, she had some more to say, too. She was talking about Uzi.
Dirty foot hoe, you forgot where you from. You just mad cause your nigga wear your thong?
Damn.
All right, now it's all fun and games until JT go to hell on Sukiana.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you think Sukiana might have went low just now, but don't think JT not gonna go to hell.
That little mouth is slick.
And she from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida.
Yep. Suki said, ain't a damn thing I'm ashamed of, so you can't really say anything to embarrass me. Everybody know what I've been through. Everybody know, I put everything out there, so we shall see.
It's not about embarrassing her, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's about them jokes.
Oh, yeah.
It's about being funny.
Should JT respond, though?
Yes, because Sukiana's just using this for promotion for her rap
TV
career.
show and her rap career,
show.
Yeah.
And so JT, shouldn't take any of this pressure. She should just respond and use it for promotion.
So why would JT respond, though? Because I don't think people look at Sukiana as a rapper yet, right? So you give her that acknowledgement?
Why not?
People do. So, she got a fan base.
She does.
Whether it's from Baddies or her other songs or Love and Hip Hop or,
Mm-hmm.
But she does have a strong following.
JT's a multi-platinum artist, though, right?
Yes.
She's been platinum a couple times.
JT is.
But so what? First of all, JT can rap, so I always enjoy hearing JT rap, and she needs to stand up for crunchy black long titty women. You know what I mean?
What?
That's what Sukiana called her on the record.
She did.
And I don't think JT is one of those at all.
But you can't,
she got a fan base.
That's not who she's standing up for.
Oh,
yo.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, okay, so we'll see. We don't know. Is JT on the clock?
Not really.
You're not putting on there.
Whenever she get to it,
it's an option. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, cool. I just don't want her to respond on Twitter. Jump back in the booth and get at this girl, JT.
What makes a breast long, by the way?
You mean a nipple?
No, I don't got them long yet. Mine not long yet, so I don't know.
You mean a nipple long, or you talking about breast?
She said the TT.
Yeah, she said the actual boob is long.
Long. That's what I'm saying. What makes it long?
I don't know. We done seen some long boobs, but I don't know how they get there. I thought that came with age, or if they just too big.
When they start hanging.
Yes, when they hang. Yep. Okay. So, Intruder attempts to enter Drake's home. So yesterday, a person was detained for trying to break in Drake's home in Toronto, and the Toronto police confirmed that they did stop someone from trying to gain access to the property, but the person was taken under Mental Health Act and was sent to receive medical assistance. I don't understand it.
So wait, this is somebody else? This is not the same person that they're shooting?
This is different from the shooting. The shooting was a couple days ago. This was just yesterday. Somebody else was caught trying to break in his home. And he didn't get in successfully, but he was taken under the Mental Health Act and was sent to receive medical assistance. That's crazy. They didn't release any additional information about the intruder or the attempted break-in, but this is the second incident to happen in Drake's home this week after one of his guards was shot in the chest. So we just hope Drake stays safe.
Yeah, and Drake is one of the most successful artists ever in the history of life. So if folks know where he lives, they're going to pop up. And I know people want to continue to point the finger at Kendrick and say this is Kendrick's fault because he put the house on the album cover, but everybody already knew that address.
Yeah.
And way prior to this, people have been trying to break into Drake's house.
Yeah.
Didn't Odell Beckham Jr. tell us a whole story about one of Drake's houses in California?
Yeah, that was a California house.
That's what I'm saying. If you know where one of the most successful superstar artists ever lives, you're going to do nut stuff like this. That's why they have 24-hour around-the-clock security.
Right. That's right. Okay, Shaq responds to Shaunie's claim. So his ex-wife, Shaunie Henderson, formerly known as Shaunie O'Neal, she sat down with Tamara Hall and she just dropped a book. It's called Undefeated, Changing the Rules and Winning on My Own Terms. And she was saying in the book, looking back, I don't know that I was ever really in love with the man, but I was in love with the idea of being married to the man I had a family with. I was in love with the idea of building a life together. And when she was asked about it, this is what she said.
Looking back, I don't know that I was ever really in love with the man. It made me want to cry.
Yeah.
But I was in love with the idea of being married to the man I had a family with. I was in love with the idea of building a life together.
Absolutely. I was in love with the partnership that I never got. I didn't experience partnership in a relationship until now. You know, Shaquille and I have a great relationship now.
And beautiful children.
And beautiful children. I would not change any part of my story. Not one part of my story, no matter how depressed, how sad, how much at the bottom I felt. I would not change one part of it because I feel like my reward is now.
That is so powerful because how many people are actually in love, are in love with the idea of being in love, the idea of having a family and a husband and all of that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of women are. And then, you know, they were younger back then and everything like that. And you never know until you really feel that type of love because her husband now is showing her that. And she's like, oh, damn, I never felt like this. So maybe it just came to her, you know. But Shaq did respond and said, I understand. I wouldn't have been in love with me either. Wishing you all the best. And then he captioned it, trust me, I get it. All love, Shaq. So I know a lot of people was in the comments going at her, but y'all don't know until y'all been in love or whatever. And the fact that she can grow, that she's grown enough to say that maturely, you know.
I wonder if Shaq's ever been in love.
I wonder if he has too.
Well, we always say that. The thing is, you think you love somebody, but I don't think, especially young, you know what the word love actually means. It's easy to say I love you and oh yeah, I love you, babe, and this, that, and the other. But if you don't know what that word love means, and you don't do the work on yourself and understand, you really don't know.
Especially when y'all having sex raw, sweating on each other, all of that feel like love, you know?
Right.
Okay. All right, that's Jess With The Mess because I don't even want to go into that.
Thank you, Jess.
Sweating.
Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Today, Stormy Daniels is back in court with Donald Trump, but now it's Donald Trump's turn.
Speaking of raw sex.
Oh, boy.
Spankings.
Oh, boy. We'll get to it next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.